Walls. I never tire of holding that astrolabe when, for a moment, all my particles of dust are in perfect union. Even when being leads me into strange, terrifying territories, those are usually the moments when I feel most safe. We spend so much of our lives playing worldly games in the dark, but every one of the infinite layers of reality are permeated with light. Being is marching around Jericho. Just wait, these walls are coming down. How can we prepare to receive it? Kohaku River. When I think I'm strong, I'm a pillar of salt in the belly of the whale, ruled by hunger, trading my birthright for lentil stew. When I'm weak, I'm pointing at the moon, running on pipes, smashing into the horizon, finding the door. May we recall the spirit of the Kohaku River. We fear we'll drown in it, but if we give up our worldly power and surrender to grace, the water will carry us to shore. Lord. Lord, who can I call on tonight but you? I'm empty. Fill me with your presence. Though tomorrow's uncertain, I know I'm safe with you. Lord, give me sight, speech, breath. Remind us that we are all your children. Open a path for us. Give us what we need, heavenly bread. Lord, who can know your mind? You're so far away, yet I know you are right here. The sickness is strong. Give us healing. If I ran from you, where would I go? You're everywhere. Show me my place in your plans. I know this great story isn't over yet. The Idiots. Secularism and religion have deadened us to the travesty and majesty of life, to who and what we really are. Can logic or reason or meaning be found in a society and a culture totally committed to our own extinction? The old ways of seeing are dying or dead, the new ways struggle to be born. Now is the time for holy fools. Let the foolish shame the rational. Let the weak shame the strong. Let the idiots jump the guardrails, join the hordes of the lame, blind, deaf and stupid, hobbling up on that long road to heaven. The Call. Each morning I rise and pray that I may be slapped awake by some spirit king. I wish to be crushed like carbon atoms in the earth's crust. I ask that I may be knocked flat like Paul on the road to Damascus. I search for that joy which will break me free from myself to join the sea of presence. The more quiet I become inside, the more I value tears over pride and animal desires, the more often I can hear the call of the great beyond ringing inside my chest. Rocks. At times I despair that I will never be able to communicate to another person what I feel or have felt, what heights and depths I've reached, how I've witnessed a healing flow spread out through my chest and into a building full of people. Words are as lifeless as rocks. Other times I have faith that rocks have their magic as well, and what words cannot accomplish, perhaps my silence can. The only reason. Love lasts forever. It was there in our coming, and when we turn round to see the coming, it is there in the going as well. Love is a circle dance, the eternal return. Love is the seed plot of freedom. It is a radical acceptance of life and death. It embraces both light and shadow. It's inside suffering and is the way out of it. It's the fabric stitching reality together. It's what we see when our eyes sound, an invisible light in our bodies, expanding out into every corner of the universe. Love is the only reason for living. My soul. The moon bathes the earth at night. My soul is a flower, blooming in that quiet light. The Buddha sleeps now, but his love needs no rest. My soul is a Buddha, a Jesus, a Martin Luther King Jr., a Sophie Scholl. It is a Joseph at the bottom of the well. What is mine is yours, as serene and wide as the clear blue sky behind the storm clouds, as small as a cork, able to slip under prison cell doors to keep roaming and working in this kingdom of God. In awe. Christian optimism and atheistic negation kill all poetry. There are no ready-made answers. Philosophers still do not even know what a chair is, or a river, or a cloud. We are caught halfway between heaven and hell, where God defecates on our certainty. We exit one prison to find ourselves in a larger prison surrounding it. Everything is like an illusion, a shadow in the mist. What can we do but be in awe of it all? We're given breath in a few hours, and look, our time is nearly up. Peniel. From sunrise to sunset to sunrise, I've wrestled with angels and demons. I've tasted death and have seen God face to face, yet my life was spared. Now I am limping, but when I can no longer walk, I will crawl. We all need armor to face our struggles. Self-control is woven into the armor of light, which is meant to be worn at all times. My sins are like scarlet. Let me wash them in the river until they're white as snow. The sands are shifting now that we are at the end and beginning of summer. There may still be a narrow way through. May your resting place be called Peniel, all of you who love humankind. God is not God. How can you name the unnameable? Solidifying an unfathomable mystery into a word is like putting it in a box and worshipping the box. Can love ever be explained with words? Atheists say that God is dead and feel very superior to the religious and the mystical. But what is dead? Is the endless circle dance of the rotating cosmos dead? A godless box is still just another box. It's best to admit we don't know what the hell we're talking about and sit in silence, the only real language of the sacred. Holos. Let us see in wholes and not in parts. Let our hearts be purified in the eternal river of holiness. Like Isaiah, let the seraphim touch our mouths with the burning coal. Let our silence thunder like Vimalakirti's. Let us treat hatred with gentle listening. Let us put flowers in gun barrels. Let us dance in the dark like frogs. Let us see everything as interdependent. As Meister Eckhart wrote, all distinctions are lost in God. Let us find the universe in a drop of rain or in a tear, and vanquish death with an act of kindness. Ordinary mind. Ordinary mind is a mind unfettered, without struggle, which flows as easily as water. Hero mind is the ego's most fantastic construction, but it's still nothing more than illusion. Climbing the ladder of holiness is an activity of the false self. When we move through grace, we're most at home in our bodies. When we're a vehicle for the beyond, there's no doing and no work. Letting go takes no effort at all. Fully alive. Every day, most of us flee from ourselves. Our minds are too full, endlessly repeating utter uselessness. We carry our prison cells wherever we go. We place our faith in temporal illusions, discarding the real. The gift has been given, but we are not receiving it. We were not born to take a chainsaw to our own souls. We were born to come to know that life is more than food, and the mind more than chatter. If you empty your pocket, are you afraid it will be picked? If you befriend the infinite, what is there to fear?